Hey YouTube, this vlog is titled "The Contents of My Backpack." Actually, it's the camelback brand. Camelback is a brand. It's called a camelback, but it's not. It's actually Monsoon Max, which is like a performance ripoff. And this is the backpack I wear when mountain biking. And I've got to put it in the washer. I try to wash it twice a year. You can see, this is like salt crust. That's nasty, and that's from riding. When you sweat, you get salt everywhere, and so I've got to throw it in the washing machine. So what I decided to do was just go through it and empty it out before I wash it, because you don't want to wash your tools and stuff, and see what's in it. First and foremost, you have the bladder. This thing holds water, has a drinking straw on it, and keep this in the refrigerator if you don't want it to get all funky and nasty. Take it out, put it in the refrigerator, and next time you want to ride, fill it with water. I don't like my water cold, so I don't normally keep it full in the refrigerator. I fill it up every time. Okay, next compartment we have garbage bag. You can wear this, you can put crap in it, you can fill it with water, you can make a tent out of it. Always have a garbage bag with you. That goes on the floor. That's it for that pocket. Pocket here has watch, which is also a heart rate monitor, some scraps of paper, contact lenses. Always carry contact lenses with you. Zip ties, several different sizes of zip ties. Safety pin. Chapstick, very important chapstick. If you're out there on the road and your lips get chapped, very important. Key to lock. Knife. It's got tweezers and scissors. I use this a lot more than you can imagine. Little stub of a pencil. This is good for leaving notes and things. This is called a bite valve. You bite on it to suck water out of your hose, which you saw in the camelback thingy. Carry a spare one of these. Just never know. Sometimes on the trail they get ripped off. As you're going through, you hit like a tree or something, and it actually pulls the little bite valve off your thing, and then water spews everywhere. Okay, now we're going into the main big compartment. I have 3 tire tools. You use these for slipping under the rim and popping the tire off the rim. 3 of them. Patch kit. This is a patch kit that contains glue, which is like a little tube of glue. Then I have glueless patches, which are just peel and stick patches. That's a Slime brand, and then these are Part Tool brand. I can't seem to find the camera for some reason. Every time I try to hold something up, I'm holding it in the wrong place. Spare tube, very important. This little thing here contains foil, fish hook, some other patches, fishing line, and just miscellaneous little pieces of crap. Always good to have, always good to have. You never know when something's going to happen and you need to catch fish for some reason, who knows. A strap with Velcro on it. Wrenches, set of wrenches. Each one has a different little lug thingy on it. Chain breaker. This is a little vise, which you screw this and it screws down, and you actually use it to push the pin in your chain out, and then you can take your chain apart. More often what happens is the chain breaks as you're riding. It just pow, snaps in half. You use the chain breaker to take out a link and then put it back together. Hex wrenches, various size hex wrenches, and this one has screwdriver and Phillips head on it, which comes in use. Wrench, more hex wrenches. This is like a little wrench thingy, very handy. Pump. If you have a flat, all patches and tubes in the world are useless without a pump. Spoke wrench. It has all these different notches. You put it on the spoke to tighten what's called the nipple, the little end of the spoke, if should you need to. And what else? More wrenches, more parts. Okay, so last thing in my backpack is a handful of spare nuts, bolts, washers, and pieces of crap. These are really important too. You get out on the trail, something happens, and you need a nut about yay big, you'll be in luck. Washers, same thing. All these little things really do come in handy. They will save your butt. And you know, being out on the trail, the biggest problem is out in the woods. You might be 10, 15 miles from your car. You know, and it take you all day to walk 15 miles. Trust me, it'll take you damn near all day. And so, you know, you want to be in a situation where you're self-sufficient, and if you have any breakdowns, you can make repairs right there on the spot. Well, that's it. This thing's completely empty, and it is going in the washing machine. Need to wash my shoes too, but these are my shoes. They just happen to be on the floor. I'll show you them. These are Forte brand, which is the Performance House brand. These shoes have a very rigid sole. I'm trying to flex it. I can't. This sole is very rigid because you have this here, this cleat, which has a lip on this end and this end, and then your pedals have slots in them, and your shoe actually clips onto the pedal and locks your shoe onto the pedal. Very handy for mountain biking and riding in really rough terrain. So the shoes have really stiff soles so that they don't flex. They're good for riding. Mountain bike shoes, the difference between mountain bike shoes and road shoes, that mountain bike shoes have lugs on them. These tread. And that's because, you know, when you're walking through dirt and rocks and, you know, hilly terrain and stuff, you want tread. And, you know, why they don't put them on road shoes, I don't know. I guess the roadies apparently feel they don't need it or something. Who knows? But anyway, that's all the crap that's in my bag, plus a bonus look at my bike shoes. Peace out. Have a good day. I'm going to go shopping and then work on another video I was doing earlier and see how that goes. Later.